Hey guys, this is the Fort Worth Glock Guy, and I was just thinking, going through some of my knives I was cleaning today, because I took some knives down to vacation, and of course, at the beach everything gets sandy. Even if you don't use it, it still gets sandy. So I just decided to go ahead and clean all the knives, even if I didn't use them, just because somehow sand got in there. Like this one, for instance, I never even took this one out of the pouch, and it's got sand all in it. And I don't know how that happens, but when you go to the beach, I guess that's expected. Sand gets everywhere. But anyways, I started thinking about some of my knives that I use all the time, and then knives that I buy because they're nicer knives, and I put them in a drawer and I never freaking use them. Like this one, for instance. This is my little worker knife. I take it with me, and I throw it in my little change pocket, and I use it. I bought this one because I actually like this one better. I mean, essentially it's the same knife, but this is, got the A-lock scales on it. It's the Cadet. It actually has a few less tools on it. It doesn't have the bottom tools. The top is identical. But I bought this one because I really, really, really liked it. I liked the way it looked. I liked the functions of it. And I intended to carry it. But then I had this one. So what do I do with this one? And I don't want to mess this one up because I've got this one to mess up if it gets gunky or lost or whatever. So I end up just carrying this one all the time when the whole purpose of buying this one was an upgrade to this one. And kind of the same thing with this. I bought this used. It's probably a higher quality knife, but I bought it used and it's scratched up, and I use it as my worker knife. I love using this knife. But I have this knife, which is essentially kind of the same thing. It's a little bit bigger. It's the Kershaw Black Gulch. It's a lockback. It's a sturdy knife. But I use this one, even though I bought this one as a work knife. I still use that one. And then this one. This is a piece of crap. Maybe not really. It's CRKT. Crawford Casper. I bought this for $2 at like a garage sale or a pawn shop or something. I forget. This one is a way nicer knife. This is a Kershaw. Forget the name of it. Tension, I believe it is. Fall in the same genre. They're essentially the same knife. This one's higher quality steel. It's got a pocket clip. This has no pocket clip because it broke off, so I put a lanyard on it. But what do? I use this one all the time. I never use this one. This stays in the case. Like, why do we buy these knives if we don't use them? So, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do you do with your knives? Like, I bought this as an upgrade, but I still use this one. I bought this as an upgrade, but I still use this one. And, I guess my whole thought was I'll use this until I either lose it or it breaks or wears out. But it's a case. It's not gonna wear out. I mean, I could probably use this for the rest of my life, which means I will never ever use that knife, which is silly. Same thing with these two. Like, I've had this since I believe I was 12 years old. And I bought this as an upgrade because it's a nicer knife. It's a more stylish, at least, But I still carry this one around. So, I don't know. I don't know if we want to make this like a video response kind of thing. Let me know what you guys do with your EDC items. But anyways, I was just kind of thinking about that. I'm like, well, crap, I got these nicer knives, but I still use my my everyday like beater knives, because I don't want to scratch these up. I don't want to make them, you know, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. All right, Fort Worth Glock Guy out.